How we doing, Card Nation? We're going to hit Prospect Corner today. So a little bit different, venturing away from the trading cards, at least temporarily. Just for today, we're going to talk about 4 position player prospects that you should keep an eye on heading into this season and years beyond, especially if you're in a dynasty league. Let's get started. Okay, the first guy we're going to talk about is Kyle Tucker. He's the number 1 prospect in the Houston Astros system. Really good outfielder, hits for power, steals bases. As you can see here, he's batting against Max Scherzer in spring training. Good eye at the plate. Real solid bat, not a whole lot of holes in his swing as Scherzer tries to jam him. But then he comes back, sees one down in the dirt. You know, that's an easy ball to take. But he follows it up with a really good plate appearance here. Gets on top of it and singles through the right side. Being able to get a hit off of Max Scherzer is a good sign for any prospect, and you hope that this means he'll take that next step forward this year. Now he's facing Joe Ross here, somebody else who's competing for the 5th spot in the Nationals rotation. Tried to hold up the first time and just couldn't. Gets underneath that one as Ross tries to jam him inside. Again, Ross trying to show him some different things. Eventually gets the breaking ball. Gets underneath of it. You know, they're playing him to pull it. It falls in for a single. Looks just as good in the box score. So, then we head into Taylor Trammell. Trammell's the number 2 prospect in the Cincinnati Reds system, 16th in baseball. He was the MVP of the Futures game this past year. So his star is building in the prospect ranks as he faces Cleveland here in spring training. He has a really good eye at the plate, takes a lot of pitches, works deep into counts, as you can see here. You know, he only swings at pitches that are his for the most part, unless he's challenged. Cleveland here, it's late in the game. He's not facing any of the star pitchers for the Indians, works a walk. Here he's going lefty-lefty matchup. As we'll see what he does against same-handed pitching. Going against somebody for Cleveland. Doesn't have a whole lot of velocity. As Trammell swings through that one. That still seems to be where there's a hole in his swing, is there on the inner half of the plate. He's sitting now. It was 3-1 count. Again, he throws it in the same spot. 2 strikes up and in against him. I think that's somewhere pitchers can exploit early, but I don't see Trammell debuting this year. Then we head into Esteban Florial. Florial's the number 1 prospect for the Yankees. His prospects have been dimming a little bit. Last year at high A, he struck out in almost half of his at-bats. Still has good raw skills. It's just going to be a matter of if he can cut down on the strikeouts. Because when he can get a hit like he did there against the Red Sox, he looks good. I think he has a little bit too much of leg kick. There's a few too many holes in his swing. Occasionally he expands his zone too much. Like they're swinging right through the changeup. That's going to be somewhere that pitchers are going to be able to take advantage of. He sends a foul ball down the left field line. He's late on that fastball. It's because they followed the fastball after the changeup. Slowed his bat down. And then they come right back and he swings right through it. So just another one of the holes pitchers are going to be able to exploit. Is high in the zone for him. Now he's facing another pitcher for the Red Sox. Got out early in front of that one. Seems to have a hard time identifying breaking pitches and changeups as he grounds out to second. Now he's facing Tampa here in the second game of spring training, going against Hobie Milner on a lefty-lefty matchup. And that one's outside, so 1-1 count now. And he swings right through. So Carter Kieboom's going to be last. He's been growing a lot, going from 90 in the prospect rankings in 2018 to 25 last year. You'll see why. He's just got a very smooth swing, solid hitter. I think he's going to hit for average and power in the majors. Not sure what he'll do as far as steals go. Now here, this is late in the game, so he's facing a minor leaguer for the Astros. But a really good eye, especially taking that one in a 2-1 count to work it into his favor. And then solid swing, drives it deep into the gap in left center field to pick up a double in his first spring training at bat. So you may recognize his brother Spencer as the backup catcher for the Nationals. Carter is, I think, going to be the better athlete, the better hitter. He's younger. They took him right out of high school in the 2016 draft with the 28th pick. So he was the Nationals' first round selection. You can just see here, short, compact swing. We can drive it for some power. Now he's up again in the 9th against the submariner for the Astros. Coming inside twice to work the count in his favor once again. And then just like that, works a walk. So on 3-0, still not real aggressive at the plate. Here's his second game going against a lefty now for the Cardinals here in the 6th inning. And again, not overly aggressive even in an 0-1 count. Waits on his pitch. That one takes it outside, hits it back where it came from, goes to right for an RBI single. Solid plate appearance. So now against a righty, another man in scoring position. Sits on that curveball, which is a very good skill you don't see a lot of prospects have early on. 3-0 now. Takes the 3-1. And the 3-1 offering, he's going to take it low for a walk. But to sit on a pitch like that at 3-1, very good skill for a young player. So I appreciate you all tuning in, checking out Prospect Corner, the first edition. Check out all the other videos. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and we'll see you next time.